Hogwarts Legacy has de novo. Also, the system requirements, final system requirements are finally out. I think these system requirements are based upon de novo. Let's see which are the minimum specifications and can you run this game or not. Well, the minimum system requirements require a Windows 10 at the bare minimum and GTX 960 for the bare minimum. And you can only play a game on GTX 960 4GB, which is almost equivalent to GeForce GTX 1650 DDR5 version. You can play this game on 720p 30 fps at the lowest quality settings. SSD is kind of preferred and they are recommending SSD even for the minimum system requirement, and the space will gonna be humongous 85 GB. So yeah, yes, this is a pretty demanding and intensive game. I cannot think whether I could play this game on 1080p 30 fps lowest possible settings 1080p native on my GTX 1650. I am pretty much worried right now, and the recommended and the high specifications are here the following. It at least requires a GTX 1080 Ti. I'm kinda happy, but at least they gave us an option that hey, you can play a game on 720p 30 fps. No, I'm just kidding. It is just absolutely absurd that GTX 1650 or equivalent users like GTX 1050 Ti should have been, should at least have been playing on 1080p 30 fps native low resolution. But nope, they are recommending hey, you can only play on GTX 960 on the lowest possible settings. I can understand GTX 960 is quite old GPU and RX 470 is kind of old GPU as well, but both of them have 4 GB of VRAM. But yes, GTX 1650 users and 1050 Ti users, you guys have to play on I think 900p, the PS4 base resolution, and you should be good to go. And the high specifications are as follows: 1080 Ti only for 1080p 60 fps high quality settings. You will at least need to have a 1080 Ti. This is pretty much insane, guys. At least you must be having a i5 6th generation. This is kind of okay, the CPU requirement for the bare minimum at least to run the game. Now let's go here and let's see the ultra specifications. And the ultra specifications requires a RTX 2080, which is a decent enough GPU. We all know how powerful RTX 2080 Ti was, and yes, it is under the ultra specifications, and it should be running the game at easily at the high settings with very easy no FPS drops according to the ultra specification requirements. And the 4K specifications obviously requires RTX top tier GPU. We won't get into this because it is for the rich people. Just kidding, guys. And the thing is, the high system requirements can be attributed to de novo added in the game, because de novo requires too much heavy resources. It even increases the file size of the executable, as you can see how people are discussing over here. Now let me know, guys, what do you guys think about the de novo incorporation in the game, and are you satisfied with the system requirements? Can your PC run it? Let me know in the comment section. I will see you in my next one.